This is a 5-year-old asparagus bed. I ate my first asparagus out of it this spring. It was planted from seed. I planted my seed. They were Mary Washington seed. I planted them in cups, 4 or 5 to a cup, and they come up. And whenever they got about 6, 8 inches tall, I brought them down here and put them in this bed. But the bed preparation was a little bit more involved than just that. The first thing I did is I tarped it off, killed the weeds for about 6 weeks. Then I brought my rototiller in here and tilled it out as deep as it would go. And I took a flat point shovel and dug all that dirt out and laid it to the side. And then I got in there again with my rototiller and tilled it out as deep as I could. Okay, at that point, I took and laid a big thick layer of cow manure, horse manure on top of it. And I tilled that in as deep as I could. And then I put my other dirt back on top of that. Put more horse manure on top of it. And then I tilled that in. And then I put cardboard down on top of it. And then I put an 8-inch layer of mushroom compost down on top of that. Then I planted my asparagus and I let them grow. And I kept them weeded and I let them grow. I planted them in rows. And this bed is 10 foot by 8 foot, I think. And as it matured, I seen that it needed to be mulched, so I mulched it with leaves. I put about a 6-inch layer of leaves on top of it. And well, in the meantime, I was growing worms. I had a large worm farm here, and I was collecting the castings and the juice off of them, and I would put it on it from time to time. And then one day, they were bringing in the tree trimmers here in town, and I got with the tree trimmers, and they brought me 6 loads of ground up trees and limbs and stuff. What kind they were, I have no earthly idea. They just come off the high lines. Sometimes I get some volunteer weeds that have to go, but then I put a 6 that was last year, the year before, I can't remember. I put a 6-inch layer, just as thick as I could. It was during the springtime, and I just covered everything with the 6 inches of wood chips. I didn't till them in. I just put them on top as mulch. The asparagus grew through it, the weeds stayed down. Well, this year I have weeds, but my worm farm, I kind of neglected it. It got too hot one summer, and the worms, I thought they had all died off. They did not. They escaped. And I'm going to show you where they escaped to. They went to the ground around here. They did nothing but help everything. Thousands and thousands of worms escaped. Let's see if we can see any of them in here. I got just a few weeds I need to finish pulling up. Oh, there's one. There. But look at that soil. Just look at it. It's beautiful. Let's see if I gonna eat between these rows. I kind of went light on it this year about eating. I didn't eat a whole lot. We had several messes. My wife doesn't care for asparagus. I love it. Look. Worms just love it, man. Look. See, look, they just love it. And yeah, I use triple 13 to fertilize with too. You know, they say it'll burn your worms up. Look at those worms, they look happy. Look at all those worms. They're a little mad right now because I'm messing around in their spot. But look at them. Look at them. They're just everywhere. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to tell you, man, whenever you're preparing a bed to plant asparagus by seed, prepare it deep, prepare it for years to come, because your asparagus is going to prepare it deep, prepare it for years and years to come, because your asparagus is going to grow for years and years, and you're not going to be able to get in there and dig it up. So let's get out of here. Let's see what we got right up in here. This is just in the corner of the bed. They just love it. Man, I got just about enough wood chips to do it again. And I got some leaves over here piled up. And there's a shot of my blackberries that are 3 years old. So prepare your beds for years to come. A good layer of mushroom compost and a good layer of mulch will do better than anything. Triple 13. 13, 13, 13. Just look at those berries. They are ready for the picking. They're still blooming in places. Imagine that. All right, guys. Y'all have a good day. God loves you.